abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. I hope y'all are doing amazing. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Check the description box below. All my information is down there. If you want to book a personal reading with me, it's down there, as well as my social media. Also, remember to check your sun, moon, and risings, and you'll be able to pull bits and pieces. All of the signs will be time stamped in the description box below. And remember, I go live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for readings. So come check your girl out here on YouTube, and I will answer one question. Now, I'm going to get straight into it. And up first, we have Taurus. So let's get into it. This is a reading for September 26th through October the 2nd. And let's see what's going on with the Tauruses this week. Ooh, immediately. And we have as above, so below. And this talks about you getting what you put out. If you put out good vibes, you're going to get good vibes. If you put out the positivity, you're going to get positivity. If you put out negativity, you're going to get negativity, okay? So it's about aligning your thoughts, aligning your energy with the things that you want to happen instead of focusing on the things you don't want to happen or all the things that's going wrong. Because even when we are, in a time where it feels like everything's kind of going wrong or you just don't know what's going on, Spirit wants us to find that silver lining and align with that versus the mishaps or the things that's going on. So, whatever happens this week, and it may disrupt your energy a little bit, Taurus, focus on the great things that are happening in your life so you don't get sucked into this rabbit hole of like negativity, okay? So let's keep going. Let's get the tarot out. See what's going on with the Tauruses. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Let's get one more. There we go. The Knight of, let's bring these down so you can see. The Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. This week, I want you to really ground your energy. The center of your reading is the King of Pentacles. That's you all day. The more grounded you are, the more clear you are. The more grounded you are, you'll have a better ability this week to make proper decisions. I also feel like Spirit is telling you this week that it's time to focus on the things you love, just like I was saying with the Knight of Cups being here. For some of you guys, you're getting an offer to come in that will really get the ball rolling on something you've been trying to accomplish. Whether you're trying to accomplish something financially, whether you're trying to accomplish something, it just feels like stability. You need stability in an area of your life, and this is what's bringing it in. The more grounded you are, the more stability you're going to have. It's very strong in your energy. That's why I keep reiterating it, okay? But this is an offer. This is for some of you, you're getting an apology and you're getting paid back some money that's due to you. This kind of feels like reparations as well. Like you may have let somebody borrow some money a while ago, and like even up to like a year ago, and then finally now they're paying you back. That's that energy that's coming in. But this also feels like an opportunity to make some money. So it's starting out with the Page of Pentacles. This is that other gift from the divine, that energy that's coming in. It could be you guys looking for a job or another source of income or another a business idea, and you're implementing it, and it's about starting to implement it this week. For some of you, this is something that's been in the works for a while, and Spirit is like, don't stop. If you've stopped something and you're having difficulties getting started, ground your energy. And I know y'all have heard me say that multiple times already in this short amount of time, but if you don't know how to ground your energy, some of you can go outside, put your feet in the grass with the intentions on grounding your energy. It's the root chakra that's being highlighted that helps us remain grounded. So you can say your root chakra affirmations, and all you have to do is literally just Google affirmations for root chakra or affirmations for grounding. You can listen to the Hertz that will help you ground your energy, because that will really help too. And it'll give you that boost and that steadiness that you need to continue and to move forward with whatever idea it is that you're having, or you have had, or that you've started and have not finished, right? I see this week is going to be a lot of movements with the Eight of Wands here, a lot of communications, a lot of back and forth. You're going to be busy this week, okay? You're going to be busy this week. There's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of messages, a lot of emails, a lot of back and forth. And it's all directed towards your stability of your finances and stability and grounded energy within yourself. Now, if you tend to have a lot of conversations where people just kind of pop up and they want to gossip, I wouldn't do it this week, because what it's going to be doing is distracting you from accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. And this week, it's about getting really focused on the things you want to do. And also, I'm hearing stop telling everybody what you're trying to accomplish, because sometimes people don't realize energetically that they put the energy out there to kind of disrupt you, even if they're not intentionally trying to, or they may try. Some do, like, in your face do it, but then others, it may be an energy of, you know, them planting one seed or questioning or doubting you because it's not something that they would do. And that one little phrase can just take you out of the right energy you need to be in to accomplish things that you want to accomplish. So don't tell everybody, just kind of do your own thing, and don't let anyone know your plans and your moves this week, okay? And it's not like you got snakes around you, because I don't feel that. I just sometimes think people operate more in the human side than the spiritual side. And the faith that you carry, maybe other people don't carry it. So they don't quite understand when you need to protect your energy. So be mindful of that. Opportunities. You guys are entering a fresh new cycle. By the end of the week, you're going to feel back on top of your game, back on top of your shit, okay? You're going to feel Mercury retrograde ease up October the 2nd. That's the end of the week, right? And you'll feel a lot better than what you have been these past couple of weeks. You'll have that clarity, because whatever that has been delayed for you these past couple of weeks, even up to like the past year, this is forward movement, this is forward progression. You have the cards that represent quick movements this week. So if you have a business and it's been slow, you're going to be busy this week, okay, Taurus? If you've been looking for a job and nothing quite kind of fit it, the things that fit your criteria, you're going to get the callbacks on the ones that align with you. And then you'll understand why there was such a big delay. For those of you, even the Knight of Cups represents love, like a love frequency, or being, asked out, taken out on a date. You're going to see that a stable offer comes in for you this week, and it brings some type of excitement and passion and joy. I feel like a lot of you guys have been lacking the joy and the excitement and the passion that you've been wanting and needing and yearning for. And this week, it's like you got your fire back, you got your passion back, you got your je ne sais quoi, you know what I'm saying? You got that back, and you're like, okay, I can do this. I feel good. The energy has definitely shifted. So this is a great week. This is a busy week. This is a week you need to protect your vision and your focus, and not let anyone distract you, because you're going to be on fire, and it's going to feel a lot better, and you're going to feel that zest of life come back to you that may have been like getting pulled out of your energy these last few weeks, okay? So I'm going to end your reading. Make sure you check your moon and rising with an affirmation. And your affirmation this week is enthusiasm. I'm telling you, y'all got it. You got your chi back. And it says, I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. Your affirmation, if you want to screenshot it, I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. And that is what I was saying. Let's circle back to the beginning when I was like focusing on the positive, as above, so below, versus all the things that you feel are going wrong in your life. Okay. Thank you, Taurus. There's also a Gemini energy that's resonating, that's kind of coming in at the end. So be mindful of that. Or just be sure to clear your mind and clearly communicate this week as well. Okay. So that was for the Tauruses. So next we're going to move into Aries. Aries, how y'all doing? Thank you for being here. Make sure you check your moon and rising. And yeah, I'm going to get into it. Let me sip some of my tea because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking today. Aries, this is a reading for for the week of the 26th through October the 2nd. So let's see what's going on for the Aries. Y'all been having the most amazing readings the last couple of weeks. Let's keep that ball going, right? Let's see what's going on this week for the Aries. Aries. And what do we have here? Sensuality and relationship to self. When I'm not even gonna lie, as soon as I looked at this, I thought about masturbation. A lot of y'all could be self-loving on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Really maybe feeling alone and feeling bad that you don't got nobody to give the goodies to. But it's like, instead of looking at it that way, this week Spirit wants you to focus on how you view yourself, how you tend to your own emotional, physical, spiritual, mental needs, and making sure you don't drop the ball anymore on taking care of, I just heard, taking care of business, which is yourself. So this week, you need to be a little bit more selfish and honor the feelings that you may have, honor the emotions that may come up. Some of you could be sexually frustrated this week. And that's where that self-love comes in, right? But this is Spirit saying that sensual, sexual energy that you're feeling, that boost, that's that zest of life. This is the third week that Aries, it really feels like your birthday season, your solar return season. It feels like you're getting like back to you, back to self. And this is a sensual energy, but it also is creative energy. So if you haven't been doing something where you can get your creative juices flowing, or where you can tap into your sacral chakra, because that's where our sensuality, that's where our sacredness, that's where our creativity rests. That's the womb space below the navel. And it's like Spirit is telling you guys to create something, get more creative. I don't care if you're creating a meal, creating a reel, creating a painting, a drawing, creating a business plan. It's about creating something and using that sexual frustration to really come up. I just heard masterpiece, to create a masterpiece. And then you also learning how to master your peace and protect your peace this week. We look, protect. That is the Nine of Wands. That card is always about protection. So you have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Let's get some more out. The Seven of Wands, the Star card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I'm trying to get y'all all the views. and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Big Aries energy, whether you're male or female. But for the overall energy to be you, this is that life force energy that I was feeling inside of you, that just power. It feels like power. It feels like enthusiasm. It feels like um, control, and an understanding that you carry the frequency to maintain and raise your vibration. I see you guys being very focused and determined this week as well. Let me tell you the signs I have here, Aries. I got Aries, of course, Sag and Leo, Aquarius and Cancer energy. But what I'm seeing is you guys wanting to and needing to protect your peace this week with this Nine of Wands being here. Protect your emotional happiness. Don't let anyone come in and try to rain on your parade, okay? Because you feeling good, looking good, smelling good, you own your shit. Of course, you're going to attract some haters. Of course, your light, your energy is going to irritate the people who are not shining as bright as you. But instead of them being in an energy of like getting motivated by you, that's when the haterism comes out. You can't worry about it. Don't worry about these folks this week. Don't let other people outside energy disrupt your peace and disrupt your power, okay? I just heard peace and power, okay? Don't let them disrupt it this week, because there's this divine protection around your emotional happiness. So if you notice that you're losing people, or people are, you're not holding the same weight like they used to over you, that's because spirit is slowly removing certain people and energies out of your life, because you out here on a mission, and it's about standing your ground and no longer justifying someone else's actions because you don't want to hurt their feelings, or you know you can take it, or you just want them to still be in your life at a certain dynamic. I tell people all the time, and I think I'm going to make a post about this, um, and because it came into my subconscious earlier, and it's like sometimes we meet permanent people in our lives through temporary people. Even though those temporary people we thought and hoped and wanted and wished for them to be permanent, sometimes they are the bridge that brings someone that's very permanent into our lives. And so even though we want them to be, they're not always going to be. And when they're not supposed to be in your life no more, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, God, Yeshua, Jesus, whoever you resonate with, are going to remove certain energies from your life, because that contract's up. You met who you needed to meet through them. I see this week you're going to be doing a lot of healing. And I also see a wish fulfillment coming in. And it's in regards to something that you've been working hard on. You might have a breakthrough on your business, a breakthrough on yourself. You could be ascending. Whatever it is that you've been trying to work hard on this week, you're going to see it come through. You're going to see progression. You're going to see things moving forward. If some of you are trying to move, relocate, or get a trip together, or actually take a trip this week, I see it being very smooth. I see you guys really enjoying yourself and understanding that you went through all of this to get to this point. It's like all the pieces start to connect, and it starts to click, and it starts to make sense, and you understand why things went the way that they went. Okay? I love it. This is a good week again for you guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now, let's get your affirmation for this week. And it is radiance. I told y'all are shining. And your affirmation says, I am a radiant reflection of God's light. When I say God got y'all and took y'all up out of a situation, or is trying to take y'all up out of a situation that does not align with you, just let go. Stop trying to hold on to people when they show you that they ain't shit. Maybe they'll be shit later on, but right now you got to pull your energy back. I also see you guys getting filled with more love than you have been in the past. Like that love frequency is coming back and really restoring you. I feel restoration in your energy. Okay, Aries, that's for you. Make sure you check your moon and rising. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys come in on a Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and get a reading. Okay. Or a personal one. It's in the description box. So up next we have Geminis. Geminis, how you doing? Geminis, take a deep breath for me, like, and release it. Okay. Take another deep breath, Geminis. Your energy is feeling a little like it needs to you need to inhale the good shit, exhale bullshit, Geminis. This is a reading for the 26th through the 2nd. Remember to check your moon and rising. And let's see what's going on here for the Geminis. I hope y'all are doing amazing. I hope this week is amazing for you guys. So let's get into it, Gemmies. Letting go is coming out for you guys. I just heard that Keisha Cole, let it go. But Geminis, you might have some type of energy that needs to be, released this week. You may have already been feeling, whether it's a job, a person, an energy, a habit, what needs to be released in the, weeks that the prior weeks, like maybe 2 to 3 weeks, you've been feeling this nudge. But this week, I feel like a lot of you are just going to be like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done, It may hurt. I'm getting a burning sensation from my solar plexus to my heart. And if you're finding yourself having indigestion problems, or heartburn and things of that sort, it's just because whatever this energy is, it's been on you to release, and it's a hard decision. You don't want to do it, and it's difficult, but I see you guys kind of pushing through the fears, pushing through the insecurities of actually releasing something or someone, and understanding that when you do go through the act of releasing, that's because spirit is pushing you to release. It's in your subconscious, it's in your energy to release, because once you release it, it makes room to bring something even greater, better into your life, into your energy. But sorry, are my cards up and down? They're upside down. But it really, I just saw the Empress card too. So it's like once you release what needs to let go, it pushes you further into this Empress energy. And the Empress is all about like attracting and receiving and being in the flow of the abundance. I just heard this artist, y'all hear me mention him all the time, Lundrell. He has a new album out, and one of them is Flow, and I need y'all to look that up. It's Londrelle, Londrelle, and I think you'll get an understanding of a deeper message, another message out of that. But let's get into it. What else? 3 of Wands. Whatever that needs to be released is definitely trying to further the plans that you may already have in place in regards to your future. It's trying to move you along down a timeline that is going to resonate with your future versus resonating with what you're going through right now. 10 of Cups. Star card. Gemini. I just heard that old song, why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Some of y'all you got that yoni on your mind, and y'all may have issues with the wandering eye, or you may be dealing with someone with the wandering eye, or you may even be hanging around somebody who has like a wandering eye, okay? Be mindful of, who you surround yourself by. Their energy is rubbing off on you, and it's not a good thing. That's what I'm feeling. Power of that P. Some of y'all know when I say pee, I mean the yoni, okay? I'm trying to use my words wisely here on YouTube. But it's like you guys are, for the women Geminis listening, y'all are very powerful. Y'all have a lot of power in that pit. You feel me? But it's sometimes you don't realize it's like but then you may have like a homegirl who is not completely in her divine feminine energy and doesn't understand. And she's like pulling your energy so much that it's lowering your frequency because you haven't quite mastered of maintaining your frequency. So that's a sign this week as well. Master your own frequency. So if you do get around people whose frequency and vibration isn't as high as yours, it doesn't lower yours. Also, there might be someone around you who you actually think is their frequencies at a very high. Oh, my chest, I'm getting pains. Who you think and you view them as, oh my gosh, they're so spiritual. Oh my gosh, they have this, and together and they are tapped in. When in all actuality, you are more tapped in than them. But the facade of them has you mesmerized. Y'all, what is this? Let's keep going. I need to get one more for you guys. Stop downplaying yourself. Work on your solar plexus. You are just as powerful as the person you think is powerful. Remember a while ago, y'all had that friend or foe title come out a couple of weeks ago about somebody you're around, and that's on y'all to recognize it. Spirit is giving you the clarity to see it, but sometimes we don't even want to see it. We just be like, no, not you too. You know what I'm saying? So Geminis, let's get into it. The signs we have here are Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Now, the overall energy of the week is success, is victory, is recognition, is I just feel very powerful, fertile energy. I feel like you're going to start to see the seeds that you planted in the summertime slowly come into fruition, slowly start to bear fruit, and it's an exciting time for you. And it sucks that if you're connected to someone very close to you and you want to share your successes, but as you start to speak about them, spirit kind of suppresses your throat, like, shh, listen to that. If you are ever about to share good news with someone and you feel a hesitation within your throat chakra, or your gut is telling you to like hush, listen to that. Don't tell them. They don't need to know step by step. Just speak it. Speak it. Okay, if you have forgotten something at someone's house, like say you went to go visit, or say you was in a car and you've forgotten something of yours and you need it, it's time to get your things back and cleanse them, and then continue using it. Don't get it back if you're not going to cleanse it. You need to cleanse their energy off of your things and get your stuff back, okay? But I see you guys being very focused on the future. I see success this week when it comes to emotional happiness within a project, happiness within whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, a goal. I see you guys just completing a goal and getting closer and closer towards this goal. And I see you guys just being very blissful and happy. I do see improvement in finances this week, whether you're looking for more clients, a job, or a promotion. I do see that coming in for you this week. I see money not being an issue for you this week if it has been in the past. I see you guys not having any issues with your finances. The beginning of the week, it may, be a little, but by the time it gets to like the second or third day of the week, you're not going to have any thought, any issues or anything like that when it comes to your finances, okay? The Six of Cups, what I'm feeling is that some of you have a long-term relationship. I mean, it could be friendship or romantic or whatever, right? There's this long-term relationship that's here, and the foundation of it is not as sturdy as you would like it to be. I feel like the other person feels like everything is good, but the evolved soul that you are and that you are becoming, you know that that foundation of the friendship is not as sturdy. For some of you, your friendship was built on a trauma bond. And if it was built on a trauma bond, it's time to break up that old concrete, that old foundation. Speak your truth on how you feel about it. And if you want to rebuild it, start to rebuild it. People only treat you, talk to you, handle you, deal with you how you allow them to. And if something isn't working, you have to speak up about it. And if they're your real friend or partner or whatever this long term connection is, they'll understand and y'all will come to a compromise. Y'all will come to a happy medium place, right? Okay. This week, there's success here. There's something that needs to be released here. There's happiness, there's a wish fulfillment, and there is peace when it comes to your finances. Before I get your affirmation, I do see that there is this level of self-caring that needs to take place. Instead of pouring so much into other people, you need to pour into you a little more this week and love on you a little more this week. So your affirmation for the week is wisdom. You remember, before I read it, you remember I said you are looking at someone spiritual like you ain't on their level and you actually are past them, but you can't be afraid of the power that you hold. You got all the wisdom you need. So the affirmation is, all I truly need is within me. And you guys know this. I'm just sitting here to remind you and to confirm the feelings that you already have been feeling. I'm just your confirmation. That's it. I'm not telling you something you already don't know. I am your confirmation. Everything you need is within you. We all need a confirmation sometimes because we are spirit beings in this human world. And the human part of us, even though we are fully spirit led and fed and born, right? No matter how talented you are, the human side of us still needs some type of confirmation. And that's all I am for you because you already know this. And even though I'm doing this, I'm still a human. I'm here. Unfortunately, I'm a human. You know what I mean? But I still need confirmation myself too. So it's like all of that is connected. So don't ever doubt your abilities, your skills, your path when you do need a confirmation. But just know it's inside of you as well. You will get that. Geminis, this was good. Make sure y'all check your moon and rising. Okay. So up next we have the Libras. Libras, how y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. I just heard the word cheeky. I don't know what that means. Maybe y'all walking around with y'all cheeks out. Are you feeling real cheeky? Or you could be smiling so much this week that your cheeks hurt. You know what I mean? Or you could be throwing that ass in a circle showing them cheeks. I don't know. Do what you do. Do what make you happy because your energy feels magnificent. This is a reading. Y'all cards are already coming out. Before I look at this is a reading for September 26th through October the 2nd. Happy solar returns, you beautiful beings. And I hope it's the best solar return that you've had in a while. Hope it surpasses them all. I hope y'all get everything you wished for, desired, and are manifesting. And I hope it just brings you the smiles and keeps y'all zooted and booted, okay? I love speaking life into people, and the more I was speaking, the more it was just like my cheese, you know what I'm saying? So I hope this made you smile. I hope y'all receive that, and we're gonna get into it, okay? Remember, check your moon and rising. Yeah, sexual energy. Let me tell you something. Anytime it is around your solar return, either coming into it, during it, or a little bit after it, your sexual energy is going to be through the roof. Anytime, even if you're listening and it's your moon or your rising, you are still getting this power because Libra is the season, right? You're very powerful. You're very sexual right now. You're very charismatic and you're very creative right now. And Spirit wants you to use that in like, don't let this energy pass you by. Whatever it is that you want to create, because sexual energy is our creative energy. It comes right here in our womb space, right? It's our sacral chakra. So use this energy to create something that will be beneficial to you and maybe to others. Whether you're creating a business plan, moving forward on the creation of what you've already started, whether you're creating this magnificent meals all month and you're just feeding people's soul. I just saw 555 on the clock, so there's some changes that's going to be going on here. Maybe a lot of you are feeling a change in your sexual energy. You're feeling that libido increase. You're feeling that you like your skin could just be hot and you're like, why am I burning up? Like, I am hot. That's that power. Oh, it's power. Y'all feel good? It feel good in y'all energy. Okay. But it's that power that is really building and growing and evolving and really manifesting into something extremely beautiful. So don't let this energy pass you by. I just saw the Magician on the split, and that's like one of your manifestations is going to be coming in this week. And if it doesn't start to show you that it is definitely going to be during your season. Let's see. Libras, what the cards got to say. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you guys, as I get these cards out. Libra. Six of Cups, and I heard reminisce on the love we had. You. Okay. Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. The Four of Cups. Listen. Look. Listen, Linda. Don't let nobody do you. Don't let nobody downplay you. You're a whole powerful being out here. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Okay, so we have Taurus energy here. That's sticking out the most. Your highlight this week is your long-term commitments, your long-term goals. And look what's right behind it. The Knight of Pentacles is like your long-term success, the stability of long-term, right? So what's being highlighted for you guys is either long-term commitments, whether it's like a relationship, a friendship, an institute. This also represents institutions that you're connected to, or also your spirituality. It's going to be highlighted this week. I feel like you're being guided. Some of you are teachers and you have yet to step into your teaching path. Some of you guys are definitely healers, and you Spirit is pushing you to step into that healing path as well. But what I'm feeling is this is your connection with people that have been long term. It could be people from your past. It could be a childhood friend. It could be a past lover, with the Six of Cups being here. But there is this energy of focusing on the good, focusing on the people that really fuck with you, and stop fucking with the people who are showing you that they don't really fuck with you. You know, that's the simplest, most way I can put it, okay? But I see there could be confusion around you, or indecision, where you may know that someone is in competition with you, or maybe you're in competition with someone else subconsciously. But there's a level of not feeling emotionally fulfilled, not feeling complete contentment and happiness in an area of your life. Look, my shirt trying to make me flash, y'all. Hold on. In an area of your life, and you may have confliction with it, okay? And Spirit is wanting you to like really ground yourself this week so you can see the success in this. There's victory here, there's success, there's happiness, right? But you got to get out of your own head for one this week. You need to like go back and to the beginning of the connection. Like I said, this is either friendship or a relationship. It's someone you've been in connection with for a very long time. And really retrace the steps to really pay attention to how things have progressed. Maybe it's like you're meeting the same energy over and over again in friends, or maybe you're meeting the same energy over and over again in relationships, and you're just tired. You're like, why does this feel familiar and it doesn't feel good? This is Spirit wanting you to go within and see like, what is it within you that you're allowing these type of energies to be in your life, when in all actuality you deserve more, you deserve better, you deserve to be celebrated. The way you celebrate other people, people should be celebrating you. I feel like there's a difficult conversation that needs to be had here, Libra, to be honest. There's a conversation that is long overdue. There's an expression that of self that will clear up any confusion, any indecision that is going on. Also, those of you who are single, you're going to have a lot of options this week, but I feel like your options are kind of like, I don't want those, like, stank face, right? And you see through everyone's bullshit. So the way you see through the bullshit of people trying to date you, I need you to see through the bullshit of the friends and the long-term connections you may have. There's someone around you who is just not a really good influence, but you don't see yourself pulling away from them. It's like Spirit is trying to get you to go deeper and to align with the timeline that is going to be best for your future. And you have this one connection here that is just an enabler. That's what I heard. You guys enable each other instead of one being grounded and the other one not. It's just like going back down the rabbit hole of shit you used to do maybe 5 to 10 years ago, and it's resurfacing, and you don't even realize it's a test. And some of you are passing the test, but the others of you, it's like you're reverting back to your old ways and you're getting away from the Spirit within. And Spirit is like, hey, why do you think I'm making you see or bringing certain things to light so you can move away from this energy? It's going to be hard to do it. To be honest, I don't see a lot of you actually doing it this week, but it's in your consciousness and subconsciousness to go ahead. And it's like, a lot of you are like, but we have a good time. We turn up, we party together. And it was like, you can still party, but I need you to see them. Because it's like, I just heard Build-A-Bear. It's like, you get distracted by the people you're trying to build and uplift, and you can't help it because you have that loving nature, your empathy that you have. But you don't even realize during you having those moments of empathy and you're taking on these charity cases that your future is speeding by you. The years are flying by. And Spirit is trying to get you out of doing the same thing, thinking you're going to get different results. Isn't that the definition of insanity? And trying to shift your timeline so you can build longevity, so you can build long-lasting success, so you can build a good foundation of self for your family, for your kids. So your kids won't make the same mistakes. I just said her sins of the mother and of your father. So your kids won't be the one. It's like Spirit is pushing you to be the generational curse breaker. And it's like you'll get close and you'll be like, fuck that, I'm ready. And people think because you become spiritual, you can't turn up, you can't have a good time. Trust me, from someone who used to get sit all the way in, You still can. You definitely still can. It's just different. It's just different. You still get that same energy, that same flow, that same feeling. It's just different. And it doesn't require as much as it used to. Let's get your affirmation. Trust me, you guys, because your girl used to be up through there. But now I'm still up through there, but it's different. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. It's better. To be honest, it's better. Let's get your affirmation. And it says, delight. So your affirmation for the week is, I delight in everything in my world and divine joy fills me. I delight in everything in my world and divine joy fills me. So Libras, I hope this really helped. I hope you guys check your moon and rising just to get you some more insight. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Don't let nobody distract you from your path. You can still turn up. It's just different. That's all. You can still turn up. It's just different. Okay. Remember, I go live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for free readings as well, too. Okay, up next, we have Aquarius. Aquas. I just heard, I don't think you're ready for this show, cause my body's too bootylicious for you, babe. I think y'all are feeling yourselves, as you should. You need to look in the mirror every day and tell yourselves, Aquarius, you fine, sexy, and cool. She's a Georgia peach, and she likes to get loose. I just feel like you guys are, if you haven't already, this is your sign to like look in the mirror and tell yourself how fine you are, how handsome you are, how good you look. You should be in there hyping yourself up, okay? You should be the one, you should be your own biggest cheerleader. And you should be able to speak life into yourself this week. And if you're not feeling this energy, this is the energy that Spirit is telling me to tell y'all to do. Like, look in the mirror and be like, you fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And even laugh at yourself, because it's weird sometimes. I do it all the time. I look in the mirror. I don't care what I'm looking like. I could be raggedy, because we all deal with some type of insecurities, physical insecurities, right? But I could not be feeling good on one of the days, and I just look in the mirror like, bitch, you tripping. You bad as fuck. You know what I mean? So now I won't let those insecurities come in, because we all have them. So this is a reading for the 26th through the 2nd of October. Clear, clean, and current. I love this. The water right here, it represents your emotions, right? And Spirit is telling you, you may not feel like it, but you actually are. You are clean. Look, clean, clear, and under control. What's that? Advertisement. But clear, clean, and current. Spirit is telling you that you are getting that junk up out of you. You are getting that mess. You're getting that old residue of bullshit that was clogging up your heart space. You're releasing certain emotions that need to be released, and you have been. If you've been needing to cry, just cry. Fuck it. Why not? Cleansing. Crying is cleansing. It's releasing things that you may not want to talk about. You may not want to express, but it gets it out of your energy, so your energy can become lighter, and your frequency and your vibration can continue to raise. And as those continue to raise, it aligns you with a better timeline. It's kind of like it'll help you quantum leap into the timeline that best suits you, that has the highest vibration, that brings in the most abundance. I feel an energy of you guys just clearing out. Y'all could be cleaning too, like cleaning up stuff, organizing, making it clear, making it current. I just feel like chest pains right now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Some of y'all have been sad. Aquarius, if some of y'all are listening to this and it's not really resonating, check your rising sign. Because I feel like there's some Aquarius that have evolved out of this, and now your rising sign will resonate with you more. But then there's some Aquarius that this is resonating with you. Look, sidebar. But it's definitely this energy of you guys just cleansing your space. If you haven't cleansed your space energetically, this is a sign to do it. If you burn sage or Palo Santo, open up a window, say your affirmations as you're burning it, speaking that energy of clearing. For the women, if you know you need to cleanse you need to do yoni steam. If you don't know anything about it, you can DM me on IG. I will break down some stuff for you. Um, my IG is in the description box below as well. But it's in men too. Like, sage your fucking dick. Don't burn your dick, right? Sage it. Get that energy off of there. If you know you've been in some pussy you ain't supposed to be. Can I say that on YouTube? If you know you've been in some stuff that you ain't supposed to be in, sage it. That energy stays on us for years if you don't cleanse it. I don't care if you ain't had sex with nobody but one person for the past year or two. You still got old 90 on your, you know what I'm saying, in your energy. Sage it. Can you say any of these words? I don't care. Anywho, let's get into it. We have Hangman here. What flipped out? The Eight of Wands, the Magician. So we got Aries energy here, Piscean energy here. Let's keep going. I need two more, Spirit. Two more. The Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay. So we also have Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Two of Swords at the bottom. The conviction, the pressure is getting worse, okay? I feel like you guys may feel like you're under a lot of pressure in regards to making a decision or feeling like you're trying to sweep that shit under the rug because right now I just don't want to make a decision. I don't want to think about it. I need to focus on everything else that's going on. Okay. Now, you're going to feel that push this week to make the decision. You're going to feel that push this week to really take your blindfold off and stop pretending like there's not something that you need to do, okay? Because there is something that needs your attention that needs to be handled. So this week, I see Spirit kind of shifting your perspective or pulling you out of this stagnant energy that you may have been in. Like, you know, sometimes we get stuck and we go through our day-to-day lives, but our energy is just like stuck. And you're like, I don't know why I feel like this. Some of you do know why you feel like this, but you're just like, I'm here. It's cool, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this week, Spirit is like changing your perspective and shifting your energy to where things start to move. For some of y'all feelings are coming back. Like, you can actually unblock yourself and get out of protection mode of protecting your spirit and your heart, right? But there's Leo energy here. I just saw like a lion or like a tiger, and it reminded me of like fire, Leo energy. But anywho, things finally start to move forward on something. Look at the center of your reading of the Magician, on something you've been manifesting, something that you love, something that you needed, something that is, it's like overdue in time for you. There's a manifestation coming in, and it's coming in rapid. I feel like this is an old manifestation. Like, this is something that you may not have realized you were manifesting like years ago, but then it comes around and you're like, why does this feel familiar? And you're like, oh shit, I talked about that like years ago. I'm hearing 8 years for some people. 8 years ago, you had a vision about something, or you had a prayer or a wish about something that you just kind of didn't revisit. It's been in your subconscious, but you just didn't really like feed into it. I feel like it's coming around. For some of you guys, it's love. It is, with the Page of Cups here. For the others of you, it's an opportunity to do something that you love. For the others of you, it's just an opportunity that will make you so fucking happy. I don't see a lot of pentacles. I don't see any pentacles here about money, but there's this underlying money energy here, like something that you'll be able to love and also make money out of. I see you just being completely, here's that word again, clear. Completely clear. Like no brain fog, no overthinking, no, by the end of the week, it's like you're going to be completely different than right here. Kind of like, I don't know what to do, feeling stuck, not wanting to make a decision. By the end of the week, you're literally going to be clear, clean, and current. And it's right on time. It's necessary. I feel like this week is going to be like, I just feel like a lot of things are going to be moving. It's going to be a lot of action. It's going to be a lot of energy going on around you. So be excited, be ready, buckle up. Things are about to start moving for you, especially if you've been in a very stagnant energy. And remember that one of your manifestations is coming in as well too. Let's get your affirmations, Aquarius. And you guys got two. Freedom, freedom, freedom. And it says, boundless freedom surges through me. A lot of y'all are freed from the mental entrapment that you've been in. A lot of you are free from the emotional stuckness that you've been in. The rest of y'all are maybe getting free from a job and getting a better opportunity, but you're going to feel this freedom out of whatever the old energy that you were in into the new energy that you're in. Boundless freedom surges through me. You guys so far are the only ones that got two affirmations. Your next one is passion. I passionately accept and love myself. What did I say? Look in the mirror and tell yourself. Love the good, the bad, the ugly, the uncomfortable, the awkward. Love all the parts of you. God didn't make a mistake when he made you the way you were. If there is something that you don't like, seek guidance on how to fix it. Whatever makes you happy, you got to do what makes you happy. I just heard, I got to put me first. I got to put me first. Put yourself first. Ain't nothing wrong with it sometimes. It's not about being selfish. It's about taking care of self so you can continue to take care of your loved ones, your family, for those of you who have it. Take care of the connections you may have. But if your cup is low and you're used to filling up everybody else's cup, you can't pour from an empty cup. You got to constantly maintain your own energy. Okay, Aquas, make sure you check your moon and rising. Also, I'm here every Thursday on YouTube, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for free readings as well. Okay? All right. So, up next, we have Virgos. How y'all doing, Virgos? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Remember, Virgos, to check your sun, moon, and rising. All of them are in the description box, if I can talk. But yeah, let's get into this, Virgo. It feels peaceful. Getting into your energy, Virgos, it feels peaceful. A lot of y'all could be experiencing some sort of purging. A lot of you could be feeling yourself, I know it might be TMI, but you're like using the restroom a lot, like peeing, urinating a lot. And that is a way of purging and cleansing the energy and the toxins in your body. Some of you guys, I'm getting to detox. Maybe you are detoxing this week, or Spirit is wanting you guys to detox. It just feels like y'all have mastered something. It's like a peace. It's like I don't feel any worry. And that feels good for Virgos. Organic timing. So there's going to be something. Earth energy is tangible energy. You see what I'm saying? Earth energy on these cards are something that we can physically touch. Of course, a curse. Maybe somebody, don't be out here putting curses on nobody, but if you feel like, or if someone's told you, like, I feel like somebody did some juju on you, they lying. If you feel like your life's cursed or something, they're lying. You're not. You're so blessed. Don't feed into that shit, okay? But there is this energy of divine timing being at play this week when it comes to something you can tangibly touch. Some of you guys, I'm just getting this energy of a home, maybe a new home, redecorating, feng shuiing your place, moving, but there's like something you can physically touch. Of course, Earth represents Pentacles, so maybe some of you guys are going to be coming into some money. Something's going to be like right on fucking time. That's what it feels like. Like, sheesh, why you, come on, universe, come on, God, why y'all do me like this? Come on, ancestors, why y'all make me wait to the last minute to feel this energy? But it's just like a good, relaxing, peaceful, no worries. Then we got Earth energy again, beauty and aesthetics. Some of you guys are going to be acquiring something extremely beautiful or making something extremely beautiful, or like receiving something very beautiful, or turning something into beauty, like creativity, excuse me, turning something into something so beautiful. I feel like this week, you guys, your energy is going to be beautiful. Like, you're going to be beautiful. Not that you're not, you know what I mean? But you know how sometimes we radiate differently. And this week, I feel like you're going to be radiating like some type of just beautiful energy. You're going to be glowing. It's a lot of glowing. No more sleepless nights. Like, you got your glow back. Let's get some tarot out. Ooh! Judgment, Emperor. So you got Aries energy there. Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. And the High Priestess. Tower. I just heard sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get what you got to get what you want. Let me sip some tea. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get what you want. I just heard that, and it's so random. Virgos, this is a life-changing week. I don't even know where to start. Look, they got me stuttering over here. The center of the reading is the Three of Pentacles, right? Three of Pentacles is working together, coming together, teamwork, things flowing smoothly because you have support. I feel support here. In the Pentacles, I see support financially this week. This is a shift. I don't want to say life-changing week, but there's a big shift this week in your energy, in your physical, tangible things. Earth energy. Like I said, this could be anything tangible. It's something you can touch, okay? And it's time. Remember when I was like, Spirit was like, why, I was saying like, why you make us wait to the last minute? Like, but it's divine timing. This is also a card, the Judgment card, that represents this divine organic timing. This was right on time. Whatever this shift is putting you into this Emperor energy. You're shifting into a boss. You're shifting into being fucking organized. That's what I heard. And I heard it just like that. Fucking organized. I was drawn to look over to my laptop. I have the frequencies playing. And the first word that I saw like was mother. I feel like those of you who are moms out there, y'all are momming it the fuck up, and y'all, you know how you have great weeks where you like, I did that shit, I was on schedule, I did all this, my kids is good, I'm good, my energy good, da da da. Like y'all, y'all were doing that. Like, this was a good ass week. Like, I handled everything. I wasn't tired. My kids didn't irritate me. You know, I handled all the things they needed. I handled myself. I handled my relationship. I handled my money, my job, my business. Like, it feels like that. Like, you're going to be it's going to be a lot of moving parts, but it's going to be easy for you. It's like something shifts and you just on it, and your energy is high, and you have all this support around you. Wow. You might Thursday, for some reasons, coming in on Thursday, be like, I've been going hard all week. I'm finna like relax. Like, okay, y'all, nobody bother me. I'm good. Leave me alone. I'm just distracted right now. Sorry, you guys. Leave me alone. I'm good. I just, I gotta have a little boundaries on Thursday. It may be, Thursdays may be a day where you're like, everything's been smooth all week. Y'all, Friday's already taken care of. I got things in order for Friday, but Thursday, sometime on Thursday, I see you guys pulling yourself back and being like, this is my time. It's about me right now. Whatever this shift is, you guys, I feel like you guys have manifested and prayed for this shift. Um, some of y'all gonna get a booty call on Thursday. Random, but yeah, whatever you do with that, you do with that. That's not my business. Live your best life, be safe, protect your energy, and protect your root and sacral chakra. But that made me lose my train of thought. Toba, Torah. I've used this card for years and I've never paid attention to what was written on the scroll that she has. And it looks like Tora. That can be someone's name. Torah, Cora, Erit, I don't know. But it's this energy of you knew and you prayed and you wished for this manifestation to come to fruition, and this week it comes to fruition, and it totally shifts everything in the most magical, beautiful way ever. Y'all are so tapped in. I just had like a ding dong on my phone and I didn't know if y'all can hear it, but that's like a conversation. This is a great shift. Like great. Um this high priestess, out of all the ones I've been doing, I haven't needed to clarify, but Spirit wants me to clarify the high priestess. Spirit wants you guys to let go of the fear that, you feel like your manifestations aren't coming in when they actually are. It's like you right there. What's up? They make you wait. They make us a little nervous, but they there. The Six of Pentacles, your money's going to balance out. The Six of Pentacles, your kids are going to be okay. I see twins. I see triplets. Maybe you have 3 kids or 2 kids. But I see things balancing out with them. Maybe they've just been a little off the chain since Mercury retrograde started. They're going to balance out. Any fears that you have in regards to children, they're going to balance out. Release those fears. That's what Spirit is saying. Your children are going to be fine. Even if you, spirit babies, your physical children here and your spirit babies, they're going to be fine. Okay, let's get your affirmation. Success. I told you. Success. And it says, success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. Okay? Spirit is saying you guys are going to have a very successful week. I'm telling you, y'all going to be moving and shaking in your energy, resting on Thursday and picking up and continue to do what you do. So far, that was a great reading. I feel like it's a couple of other signs that had a good reading like that, but that one was really good, Virgos. Thank you for being here. Remember to check your moon and rising. And remember, take what resonates and leave what does not. And I hope I see y'all on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for free readings. Next, we have... I made a list earlier. So up next, we have Sagittarius. Sag, how y'all doing? Lady T here. Y'all already know I'm sending y'all the good vibes. Can I use good vibes, good vibes? This is a reading for the 26th through the 2nd. Remember to check your moon and rising. Remember, I go live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Okay. Sag. I feel like you might have to take some deep breaths this week, like, and not in like a way of like you're exhausted deep breaths, but in a way of, I don't, what's the word? Just like decompressing. Like you may be coming from one thing and you got to shift gears to do something else, and then later on you got to shift gears to do something else. And every time you kind of shift gears, use that breath work, like to get into that next energy, whatever it is you got to deal with. Whether you're going from home to work, to from work to kids to work again, whatever it is, whatever shifts that you do, because you know we wear many hats. I feel like just that simple deep breath with the intention of realigning to whatever it is that you need to do next in your day-to-day life will really like help. I've never said that, but I'm going to start using that. I've never said that in all the years, but not like through each shift. I talk about breath work, but I like that. Each moving part, take a breath to like realign with what it. And I just looked at the clock and it was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds when I just looked up. Holy shit, Batman. Let's go. So y'all got illumination. I just heard that F and F. When I said let's go, I just heard that Glorilla. That song, y'all. Let me sidebar. At first, I was just like, "What is this? What is this?" And then it's like, you know, like shit. I'm me too. Like I love it here. I will never be there again. So some of y'all, if y'all do find yourself getting sad that you're single or whatever, remind yourself that y'all are F and F. If y'all don't know what that is, Google it, look up the lyrics, listen to it. You might need to revisit it. Some of y'all listen to it all the time to remind yourself, but you might want to listen to it because at first I was like, "What is this mess?" And then I'm like, "She got a point though." Cause I'm happy, cause you ain't fucking you. I ain't never dealing with no F boy again. You feel me? Some days is over, but it hype you up and it shifts the energy. So maybe I need to listen to it this week a couple times. That's funny. But you got illumination. So things, and it's your element, fire. I just heard alchemist. Something's going to be how about to say eliminated. So something's getting eliminated from your life because it's getting illuminated. You dig? You feel me? You follow? All right. So something gets removed from your light because the light gets shined on it. That can be physical, spiritual, energetically, mental, emotional. But something gets a light shined on it, and it gets eliminated. I just heard the name Sean or Sean. I don't know. That was weird because I was about to say Sean on it, and then Sean popped in my head. But the just trust what you see. If I can stop stuttering, trust what you see. And back to what I was saying, you guys are the alchemists, and how do I say this? You have the ability to take what you have. It's like Jesus and the fish and the bread story. You know what I'm saying? How he gonna feed all them people? He got one loaf of bread. Like y'all got the ability to make whatever. I can't even talk. Maybe y'all feel like this. Maybe you're having a hard time this week getting your words out. But if you do, it's like Spirit saying, don't say nothing. Like if you feel yourself about to say something to somebody and you find yourself stuttering over it, change the subject. That's Spirit's way of trying to protect you from saying something for somebody who don't need to hear, or it's just too early to speak on. Look what's at the bottom. Ace of Cups. New beginning. It's a new cycle this week. It's a new happiness this week. Possibilities for love to be restored, or new caring energy to come in. I feel like there's going to be a highlight on your close connections this week, and to pay attention to what they're saying. because you can tell through words what the close connections, how, if they're meant to be in your life. Hold on, y'all. I need one more. Okay, and it came back out. King of Pentacles. I love it. Tower. Virgo's got Tower in the same position. So I'm going to tell you the signs here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra energy, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo's here. Now, the center of the reading is, sorry you guys, I got to get my mind and my mouth on the same page, like my heart, my spirit, everything, so it'll flow and connect, because maybe if not, I'll be on here sounding like gibberish. The center is Empress energy. This is you guys. You're getting illuminated with how fucking magical you are and how you are attracting all this magic in your life, all this abundance in your life. This week, I feel like something's getting illuminated when it comes to either something you love or your job or something that you do. Is getting a light shine. I keep wanting to say shine. Oh my God. I have not stuttered in one reading yet, you guys, since I've been recording. A light being shined on. Okay? And Spirit is like, walk away from that shit. You abundant as fuck. Why are you doing this? Why are you putting yourself through this? Walk away so you can get closer to your abundance. And then that's when things will balance out. And that's when the money is coming out. That's when the money is coming in, should I say. This week is going to be look what's behind it. You got the Tower and the Death card, Scorpio energy. But with these energies being here, this is Spirit saying this week is a big shift. Not only a shift in your consciousness, I feel like a shift towards your stability. This is a blessing that comes in. This is something that balances out, which will give you a break from whatever it is that you're doing. Oh my gosh, if y'all are drinking, slow down this week. Whatever it is that you're doing that is not quite giving you the emotional fulfillment that you want. I feel like you have so many opportunities surrounding you. But sometimes we kind of turn our back to it because it's not packaged the way that we want it to package, or we may not completely understand it, or you may be intimidated by it, or you may feel like you're not good enough for it. But in all actuality, that uncomfortableness is where the money resides. Okay, that uncomfortableness is where your stability is seated. I just heard, let the trauma go. You are here breaking financial generational curses for your family. Let me say that again. You are here to break generational financial curses for your family. But it starts with you, and you got to do it afraid. I see things balancing out financially for you this week. And I see you walking away from something you thought you loved to do, or a place that you thought you loved. But it's like you thought you loved, but you're actually walking towards something that you actually love. Let's get you an affirmation. I thought I saw something flip over. And you got two. Who else got two? I think Aquarius. Simplicity. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. Yes, go where the peace is, baby. Simplify your life. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. And then I have success. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. This whole thing is success. Empress. King of Pentacles. Your money's balancing out this week. Justice is served, baby. Things will balance out. You ain't got to worry about that money no more this week. I'm not going to say no more. I'm just saying this week. Spirit stopped me like, don't be out there lying. I don't even know what that noise was, but it was necessary. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. I hope that resonated. And up next, we have Capricorns. Up next, we have Capricorns. How y'all doing, Caps? I hope y'all doing amazing. We're going to get into it. This is a reading for September the 26th through October the 2nd. Make sure, Caps, you check your moon and rising. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember, I'm available every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on YouTube for live free readings. And let's get into it, Caps. Caps, you may be feeling like you're clenching your teeth, clutching your pearls, whatever. Biting your tongue, refraining from saying something that you need. See, that was too many. Refraining from saying something that needs to be said. It's not about what you want to say because it needs to be heard. It's how you say it. Some of you guys are a little insecure or non-confrontational because you view having a real conversation as confrontation, when in all actuality it's called effective communication. It's rarely what you say, but you got to say it. It's how you say it. Power of action. You got to say it. You got to get it off your chest. It might be hard to push through that, but it definitely needs to be said. There's some action with this card that needs to be taken this week. Whether it's you speaking what needs to be spoken, or you actually doing something that needs to be done that you could be putting off because you're uncomfortable doing it, or you're afraid of your livelihood changing, your stability changing, or something like that. But you can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it. I just heard one small step will equal, what is that saying? One small step. A lot of small steps still equal, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Just do it. Knight of Swords. Look, just do it. The Tower. Honey, they're trying to give y'all all the cards. 3 more, Spirit. Thank you. That's 1. The Lovers. This is for the lover in you. This is. Y'all. Somebody might be trying to fill you up, because that card definitely just stroked me up. I just saw the King of Cups peek out. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but it didn't come out. Bottom of the deck, Cancer energy did come out. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's say the signs here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Leo, Sag, Aries. Cancerian energies here. So Caps. The bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this week is things progressing forward. Things balancing out as well. And duality, you seeing the good, taking the good with the bad, but understanding you ain't got to harp on the bad. It is what it is. It happened. I got to keep it moving, right? Progression. If you stay stuck on the bad things that happen, you'll never progress. You'll be stuck in that energy of the fucked up shit, right? Progressive. Some of y'all could be taking a trip. Some of y'all could be moving. Some of y'all could be doing things within the home this week as well. I see a lot of things happening very quickly this week. But before I go across, I want to look at the middle of the reading is the Lovers. So your love life could be taking the front seat this week, or a big decision that you need to make could be taking a big, taking a front row seat this week. I just can't talk right now. Y'all just gonna have to be with me as I stutter and stumble and all that shit. I feel like you may be the one stumbling over your words if a difficult conversation needs to be had, but just push through the fear and just keep speaking your truth. Do it from the most grounded, stable place ever, regardless of how the person reacts. You keep your fucking cool and you just talk like an adult that knows how to effectively communicate, not like an immature child who doesn't understand communication and how it works. You got to communicate, you got to listen back and forth. Communicate, listen, right? But anywho, I see things happening very quickly. I feel like there's going to be a shift in your love relationship, or there's going to be a shift in a decision that you've been putting off, and spirit just kind of comes in and makes that decision for you, and then you looking like, wait a minute, I was gonna make it, but Sometimes God, our angels and ancestors, spirit guide, Jesus, whoever you resonate with, they get tired of watching us fuck up over and over again, and they will come in and throw a dog a bone. You know what I'm saying? Like, help a sister out, help a brother out, help us out. We trying, honey, but it's hard. But even though that help sometimes doesn't feel like help, because you like, no. I just heard, hold on to your love, or to his love. I don't know, but it's like whatever you trying to hold on, spirit is trying to disrupt, because that's not for you. You may think it's for you, but it's not for you. They may have served their purpose, or it has served its purpose, whatever this is. I see a lot of fiery sexual energy here. I feel sexual frustration as well too. Some of y'all got two men or two women. Some of y'all could be poly, but some of y'all know about each other, like y'all cool with that, you know what I'm saying, your lifestyle. But the others of you juggling two people. And the shit hits the fan. The ones who don't know about each other, the shit hits the fan. Either this is you juggling, or the person you're dealing with, you're one of the people that you didn't know, and the shit hits the fan. But spirit revealed that for you to take action and to push forward. What are you gonna do? Also, spirit is pushing you forward on completing or starting a business that, because the King of Wands is an entrepreneur, starting a business that you've been putting off because you've been afraid to start. You're getting pushed this week to do that. Also, some of y'all are dealing with hoes and you know it, and it's going to get revealed. And spirit wants you to move along past that. They're tired of you wasting your time. Time is, if you talk to any elderly person, the main thing that they said is that you will hear them say is they either wish they had more time, or the time just moves fast. Think about it. You're wasting valuable years of your life being and dealing with people who don't technically deserve you. Ooh, honey. These fell upside down, but this one flipped over. So I'm going to read this. Your affirmation is leadership. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. But when I first read leadership, it's like, take leadership over your life. The King of Wands also represents power, determination, focus. They unfuckwittable. Like, don't play with me. Stop letting people play with you. Take some action over your life. It's a lot of fire energy, fire signs energy here. Take control back over your life. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Make sure y'all check your moon and rising and take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? All right, so up next we have our spicy Pisces. How y'all doing, Pisces? Oh my God. I've been drinking this the whole time, and of course the tab would get in my tea. But I feel like I need to read this. If it's one with the words. It's not. So maybe I'm just supposed to tell y'all it's chamomile. So maybe y'all can relax a little this week. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so judgmental of others. Don't be so judgmental of yourself. Don't overthink. Stop trying to put all the pieces together when you don't have all the pieces, and formulate your own imaginary stories. And Pisces, I'm saying this with the utmost love and stuff, because I'm a Pisces too, and baby, I can take it there. I can make, whoo, my mind is the imagination station, like straight up. So let's see what's going on for the Pisces. This is for the week of the 26th through October 2nd, Pisces. And remember to check your moon and rising, and to take what resonates and leave what does not. Pisces, I just heard that, is it Avant or Music Soul Child? Don't take your love away, baby. Don't take your love away from me. I'm probably singing it wrong. Something about taking your love away. Some of y'all may not want whoever's love getting taken away from you. Maybe they're not like, maybe they're just at a distance, or they're going to be at a distance, or something like that. Maybe y'all just not feeling the love. Maybe you're just needing and wanting some love. I feel like it's crescendoing my music, my hurts, but it's something to do with love. Let's get the cards out and get started. And you guys got two. You got active and receptive, and meditation and prayer. That just tells me that this week coming, y'all are going to need to be grounded within your own energy. You need to up your meditation and prayer. Prayer is one thing, meditation is another. Okay, we can pray all day. I can sit here and be like, please, God, universe, angels, and ancestors, help me with X, Y, and Z. Meditation is when you sit there in stillness and go within. You can't stop your thoughts. You can slow them down, and you can get clarity. You need that time and that moment to just be with your own self. Sit with your own energy and get your mind right. And it's funny because right before I clicked on this to start, recording, I literally sat with myself for like 30 minutes. For those of you who don't know, I'm a Pisces. I had to sit and like ground my energy, and like just 30 minutes holding my selenite to ground myself. And then I went outside and put my feet in the grass, because my selenite was like, you need a little extra today. And I was like, what is going on? I don't know what this is, but I knew I needed to ground myself so I wouldn't be reactive, right? So that's going to be very important this week. I feel like the way you react and respond to situation is going to be based on how you start your day. Whether you're doing a meditation within the shower, clear your mind, cleanse your energy, reset, reboot for the day, right? Now, active and receptive, right? This is like what you put your energy into, you will get back. If you put your energy into being a gossip, being messy and all that, you're going to get some mess back, right? If you put your energy into helping others, you're going to get help back in an area where you probably didn't even think you needed help. It's hard for Pisces to receive help. We'll give help all day long. But this is like, you get what you put out. Whatever you put your energy into, it will come back. Let's get some cards out. That's too many. Okay. 6 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. King of Wands. 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. Okay, so we got Aries, Leo, Sag in your reading. This week, this card also represents meditation, rest, relax, slow down, take care of self, listen to your body, right? So this week, it's about being very grounded with the 4 of Pentacles here. There's a new opportunity here, whether it's a new job, a new shift, a new career, a new business, new clients. It's something new that's here that is going to require you to just rest within yourself. This is something that may be coming from the past, and it will bring some type of stability in your life. I feel like this is a revisit. Like this is a missed opportunity that's coming back around for you. I just saw 444, which is talking about the stability. It's going to really help with your stability. Okay. Some of you guys, old friendships that have not been the most stable are going to stabilize for you this week as well. I see you being the captain of your own ship. I see you being very focused and being very determined this week. So when you're, it's like when the Pisces get like tunnel vision and they start executing things and going in and they're focused on it, you have this ability to block out any other distractions. And this week it's going to be one of those weeks where you're going to have to stand your ground and hold boundaries and block out any of the distractions, because this week you got to take care of the task at hand and take care of whatever it is you're trying to build, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. It's time for you to take care of you this week. I see a great opportunity that's going to like really put you in this boss energy. Some of y'all could be becoming a supervisor or getting some type of promotion or the recognition. I see that, or a bonus or something, a new job. It's like recognition is here. It's like, look at your affirmation, emerging. And it says, I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. It's like you back and you're focused and you're not bullshitting around and playing anymore. It's like the Mercury retrograde energy is lifting off of you. And so now it's like you're focused as hell, okay? Keep that focus, but remember to rest. Remember to, you know, with the Pisces, ain't no in between. We either lazy as fuck or we going hard. You know what I'm saying? Find that medium to where you can go hard, maintain your rest schedule, and keep yourself grounded, okay? Because you are emerging into this new timeline and you need to be excited and rested up for it, okay? Meditation and prayer this week is going to really help out. And remember, you get what you put out. If you put in hard work out, you're going to get big ass results this week. That's the way the energy is moving, okay? Okay, let's keep going. So up next, we have Scorpios. Scorpios. What's good for my Scorpios? Scorpios, remember to check your moon and rising. This is a reading for the 26th through the 2nd. Scorpios. Okay, I like this. Feeling guidance. I feel like this is, you know, it's water, so that's the emotions. Your emotions, your intuition is going to be guiding you this week. And you gotta listen. Let me stop. Try not to sing that Beyonce song. Okay. But it's about listening to that inner guidance, listening to that gut energy, listening to your intuition. The number 1 is going to be the Tower. The number 1 is going to be important for you this week. I feel like a lot of you could be seeing 111 or 1111 or a combination of ones, and that's letting you know that you're entering a new prosperous cycle, a new fresh cycle. So Spirit is like, don't fuck it up. Damn, why y'all going so hard? That's what it felt like. Like the tone dropped, and it was like, don't fuck it up. What the fuck? Don't fuck it up. It's like you're getting another chance. I mean, we get multiple chances all the time, but it's like new cycles start all the time. But this time they like, come on now, I'm making shit shake for you now. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. You got this. Feel the guidance. Some of you guys know. You just know. I'm going to leave it at that. You know. You know. It's cool to turn a blind eye, but you know. You know. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Okay, so we have the Tower, the Lovers, 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Moon, King of Wands. Gemini's here. Scorpio, you're right in the middle. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Pisces, Leo, Sag, Aries energy here. This week is about a choice or a relationship and or both, okay? The lovers represent a big decision that needs to be made, like a life-changing decision that needs to be made, but it also represents our loving relationships. You're going to start the week off with a bang. With the Tower card coming out immediately, a quick, I feel like your intuition is going to be screaming at you. It's going to be like, hey, look at this. Feel this. Pay attention. It's in regards to your future. Get grounded. I'm about to show you something. I'm about to help you push past your fears and make a decision to actually go hard on things that you want to accomplish instead of sitting around and letting fear suck you in. If you are around people that carry a lot of fear, that is going to make you embody a piece of that fear, and that fear ain't yours. Because Scorpio, you ain't scared of shit, okay? Scorpio, y'all go do some, y'all change your whole life. Y'all are the sign that it represents the death card, which is transformations. Y'all go through many deaths and rebirths, many ends and new beginnings, and you need to let the people around you know, like, hey, this ain't working. Let's try something new. Don't be scared. I got this. That's that energy. It's kind of like you taking control over the things that you're trying to do instead of letting someone else's fear delay you. That felt like a bar. You taking control over something you do instead of letting fear delay you. Okay, sorry. Somebody's talking about you guys because my ear is a little activated. It's a feminine energy. But who the fuck cares? I just had to say it. Remember that your body is a sensor board. What is that word? Yeah, a circuit board. The left side is feminine energy. The right side is masculine energy. And it doesn't necessarily have to be someone that's actually male or female. It could be a feminine energy, a male that carries a lot of feminine energy, or a female that's very much so in her masculine. But that's our sides of the body. But it is definitely a feminine energy talking about you. It doesn't seem bad. It just seems, it's like envy, even though envy is like but it's not like a malicious type of envy. It's just like, damn, I wish I could do that. You know what I mean? That type of vibe. I see you guys pushing past the fear and making a hard decision this week, okay? When I say a hard decision, I mean a decision that has been plaguing you for a while. And now you're finally making it. And you're pushing past it. And once you push past that fear and choose, everything shifts. Do you hear me? Everything shifts. And it puts you in this powerful position. It puts you in this focused position. It puts you in this I can do anything energy. Let's get your affirmation. Peace. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. I love this card. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. I don't give a fuck what's going on around me. You got to keep your peace. It could be a fucking shitstorm and kids over here wilding out, job getting on my fucking nerves, my friends irritating. Man, yeah, I'm gonna keep my peace. It's that. Like, everything will work out. It's just energy acts up sometimes and it sees how you gonna respond to it. It's just that simple. It's energetics. Nothing's happening to you, it's happening for you. Even though it don't make sense half the time, right? Okay, so I'm gonna end it there, Scorpios. And next we have Cancers. How y'all doing, Cancer? Let's get into your reading. Cancers. This is for September the 26th through the 2nd of October. Check your moon and rising. Letting go. A lot of y'all got this last week, and only a few signs got it this week. But there's still something that needs to be released here. Where there's fear. Where there's a person. Where there's a mindset, a habit, a job. I just feel fear. Let the fear go. Look how quick your cards turned over. Ooh! The Empress, the Emperor, the Five of Swords. I'm so dramatic. Y'all heard that? Woo! The Hangman, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Let the fear go. You have a divine partnership here that came out literally next to each other. I just heard, no matter what people say, we got it going on. Okay, woo! They kissed it in a tree. This is divine partnership. Excuse me. Some of y'all have met someone that you're going to be with longer than what you think. You can't let the fear interfere. Can't let the outside people interfere. You can't let the words or the thoughts of other people delay what it is. You guys are going through this whole perspective shift. A lot of you have been stagnant in your romantic life. This is definitely for single Cancers. But someone presents themselves, shifts your perspective, allows you to be in this Queen of Wands, very focused, like a go-getter type energy, and brings the love, the heat, the compassion, the assistance that you need. I feel like they help you always and always. This is baby energy too. So if you're not trying to have a baby, yeah, but if you are, baby, this partnership is going to bring a blessed seed into this world. I see you just releasing the fears and not worrying about anybody when it comes to this connection, and you just being like completely open to it and releasing the fears to it. Some of you guys, a majority of you, this is a love connection. The others of you, this is business. And you may have been burned in business in the past, but this person is literally a great business partner that is going to show you things that you haven't seen before. Let go of the fear. Let's get your affirmation. Let go of the fear. This is blessed. This is beautiful. This is divinity. You got 3. Y'all are the first ones with 3 affirmations. Okay, don't tell the other signs. Purification. My energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. You are letting go of all the things you do not need. That fear is energetic. You are releasing it. Compassion. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Compassion. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Doesn't it feel like it's getting louder? Wisdom. All I truly need is within me. Don't worry about the other folks and what they saying about what you got going on, honey. They don't know your life. They don't live your life. Tell them to mind their damn motherfucking business, okay? Be happy. Fuck that. That's what life's about. Being happy regardless of what the naysayers or the external people say about you. If that was the case, I would never be doing this right now. If I listened to what people were saying about me wanting to start my own business, I wouldn't be working for myself. I wouldn't have been able to start my own job. Have my own business and quit my career. And look at me now. Are they still talking? Absolutely. Do I give a fuck? Hell no. You know? Hell no, I don't care. They don't have a position in my life anymore, right? So stop worrying about people that don't have a position in your life. I say all that to say this. Stop worrying about people that have nothing to, they don't pay your bills, they're not fucking you, they ain't got shit to do with you. Stop worrying about them. 9 times out of 10, they just talking and talking. They don't really care about you anyways. It's just something to talk about. So go ahead and give them something to talk about. Okay, Cancers, I'm going to end it there. Check me out Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, all that good stuff. Also, what was I going to say? Check your moon and rising. Okay. All right. So up next, we have Leos. Last but not least, the lovely Leos. This is a reading for September the 26th through October the 2nd. Make sure y'all check y'all moon and rising. They fail, y'all. It was too many. And take what resonates and leave what does not. So let's see what's going on this week for the Leos. That was quick. What we got? Letting go. Okay, you might be the fourth one. Leos, what do y'all need to release? What do y'all need to release, Leos? Spirit is on y'all neck and then on your back about releasing, whether it's a person, place, thing, energy, feeling, fear, habit, whatever. It just needs to get released. It needs to be released. It needs to let go of. It needs to get removed so you can make room. Remove it so you can make room. Leos. See what's coming out. We got the Seven of Swords, honey. Chariot, Six of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count. The High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, what we got? Seven of Wands. For some of you, you need to release a certain kind of mindset by allowing your mind to play tricks on you. You need to let that go, okay? The others of you, it's a person or it's a home. Let me tell you the signs I have here. Cancer and Pisces energy. But it's a location I feel like you need to let go of. That's what it feels more of, like a home or a location that needs to be released. There's a lot of lies there. There's a lot of low vibrational energy. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of deceit. There's a lot of cheating there. There's a lot of unfairness there. This week, you're going to be seeing 777 this week to let you know that it's okay to release this, to give you the confirmation to say, it's okay to release it. You're going to be okay. Like, I just want to shake y'all and say, you're going to be okay. I wish I could just be like, come on, y'all, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. I know I'm just a human, but I just wish y'all could feel the vibration that I'm feeling when I say you're going to be okay. Because it's making me emotional, and I've been rooting for y'all Leos for so long. I root for everyone, but I started this January of 2019 reading like all the signs, January 2019, and I've been rooting for the Leos because their timeline was just a little bit more difficult than it was like consistently difficult with good times mixed in there than the other signs. Other signs is up and down, they all over the place. But the Leos was like, I could feel y'all trying and wanting to not be where you are anymore and not knowing how to get out of it, or putting other people's feelings in front of you. And I'm rooting for you guys. Spirit wants you to hold your ground. You got a new beginning coming, a new opportunity to move, to leave, to shift, whatever it is. It's going to, once you release it, your money's going to be okay. You will be. When I say God, the universe, your angels and ancestors, whoever you resonate with, they will bless you in ways that you can't even see coming towards you. Trust it. When I'm going to give you, I probably said this to y'all, but I feel like I need to say it again. When I was leaving my marriage, I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do, how I was going to do it, I didn't know anything. I just said, God, I'm tired. This is it. I had the conversation and I was like, I'm done. And when I say God opened up all them doors, provided money in ways that sources that I didn't even see them coming from. You know what I'm saying? Checks in the mail, a raise at work. I was like, why I get a raise? Mind you, my job didn't know anything about what I was going through. I didn't share my business. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really knew. I didn't tell anybody that I was like divorcing and separating, right? And that's another sign, like, don't tell nobody your moves. If you're going to do it, just do it. Keep it between you and God, and the support will show up. God will let you know who you need to talk to. But my money expanded as I was leaving. And I was like, how do I have more money now than I did when I was in a relationship? It didn't make sense because it was a 2-income household, but not realizing that energetically being connected to someone who is not on your frequency will block your finances. You'll have enough to sustain, but you won't be poured in and rained on like you did when you make a decision to choose yourself over somebody else's happiness. Now y'all get out my business. Anywho, I can't believe okay, anywho, whatever. It needed to be heard and I'm here for it, okay? But sometimes we are connected to people that constantly block our blessings. And it may hurt, it may be hard, but it's like you may stay with them because you think of your financial security, not realizing you are going to be overly and abundantly secure when you fucking connect. How about that? Don't be afraid. Let the fear go. Your emotional, familial, and financial happiness is on the other side of fear. Let's get your affirmation. It's on the other side of fear. Whether you're releasing a job, it's a place. It feels like a place. Feels like a place. And if you're the liar in this situation or the cheat or whatever, let that go so they can live their best life. So y'all both will be happy. Gratitude. Your affirmation says, this is a glorious time to be alive and I am so grateful. It's a glorious time to be alive. And it's that gratitude. The more gratitude you have, the more easier your life is, should I say. Okay, Leos, I'm going to end it there. I hope it resonated. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And yeah, check your moon and rising. And until next time, y'all already know I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Good night, y'all.